Hello everyone, it's Storytelling Mondays again, and today I'm going to be sharing a story of how I lost 24 million naira in 2018. Nope, I wasn't scammed, I wasn't cheated, but then I said one wrong sentence in a meeting and poof, that's how 24 million naira just went up flames. There was a time when I thought talent was enough. I had just started my creative journey way back, and I wanted to grow. I wanted to build something meaningful, and yes, I wanted to make money, obviously, from doing something that I loved and doing something that mattered. I was hungry, but I was also scared. I was hungry, but I was also scared because I've not built experience. Scared of losing opportunities, scared of sounding greedy, scared of being told you're not ready or you never start. I was scared about that. And then one day, a friend of mine hooked me up with an international gig. So this international project landed in my lap, and this wasn't just any project. It was a big project. It was an emotionally driven project. My job was basically to document the stories of young women who were trafficked from Edo State to Italy, girls who were promised greener pastures but sold into exploitation. And this wasn't content. This was trauma, it was pain, it was history. I wanted to do it right. I wanted to prove I belonged in rooms like that, but something was already wrong. I just didn't know it yet. So they asked me one very important question in the course of the interview session, and they were like, "What's your rate?" And instead of pausing, instead of asking about the scope of the work, well, I asked a little bit, but then instead of broadening the scope of the work, instead of asking about what the budget was, instead of asking about, the rights, the usage, project delivery timelines, and all of that, I answered from fear. Yep, that's something you guys should never do. Not from value, not from clarity, but fear. Fear of losing the opportunity, fear of being seen as inexperienced, fear of sounding too big. I just did a rough calculation in my head and I said 6 million and they accepted. I felt proud, I felt relieved, but I hadn't, and I thought I won, but I had not won at all. So months later, I stumbled on some documents, the original budget, and found out that the original budget of the project was 30 million naira. What? 30 million naira? And I had proposed 6 million naira. Not because they forced me, not because they tricked me, but because I undervalued myself before anyone ever did. That moment did not just hurt, it crushed something in me. Because I didn't just lose money, I lost what the money could have become. Yeah, what the money could have become. It could have been better cameras, better lenses, better sound gear, better international masterclasses, better trainings, better mentorship, time, freedom, and most importantly, growth. Because that 24 million naira could have changed my creative journey. It could have accelerated me years ahead. I carried that loss quietly because some of the team pained. And here is the painful part. I still did the work. I still delivered the project excellently. I still gave those women dignity through storytelling, but I wasn't paid what the work was worth. Not even close. And the worst part, no one cheated me. I actually cheated myself. That experience taught me something no school taught me. Most people are not underpaid because they lack skill. They are underpaid because they lack negotiation literacy. Yep, write that down. They don't know how to ask better questions, pause before answering, frame their value, protect their work, separate humility from self-erasure. They think being nice will save them. It won't, I assure you. Don't try to be nice. It just makes you cheap, and nobody wants to work with somebody that is cheap. Nobody likes cheap people. And here's the truth, no one tells creatives. The market doesn't reward effort. It rewards positioning. You can work hard and still be broke. You should read the Harry Poppins book on you're not poor, you're just broke. Deal with it. So you can be brilliant and still be invisible. In this space, you can be talented and still be underpaid. Because sometimes talent opens doors, but negotiation decides what happens. Negotiation is the final cut. That 24 million naira loss didn't destroy me, but it rewired me. It taught me that negotiation is not a business skill, it's a life skill. It determines what you earn, what you accept, what you tolerate, what you walk away from, what people think you are worth, and most importantly, what you think you're worth. And so, if you're underpaid today, ask yourself, is it really because the market is bad, or is it because you've never been taught how to speak for yourself without apologizing? Because sometimes the difference between poverty and prosperity is not talent. It's one powerful sentence, and whether you say it right. If this story resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear it, because someone you know is one negotiation away from changing their life and doesn't even know it yet. If you want me to break down how to negotiate properly, please comment negotiation and I'll make my next video of it. Thank you so much for staying for this long and listening to this story. Thank you. See you next time.